Hello everyone, welcome back to the Career Chef. You're joining me on a cold 2 Celsius evening in Brussels. It's been a cold day, that's like 40 Fahrenheit. Welcome to new subscribers, welcome back to those who know me. This is the Career Chef in Brussels. So yes, without further ado, we're already into week 2 of the Yule countdown. This is a collab I'm doing with Gigi over at Autocrat, so please go and check out her channel too. She's also doing basically a upload every week. The idea is that we have gifted ourselves our own selves a present because why not, right? So I always buy mine well in advance. I wrap them up and then I kind of like forget about them, and then I don't even know what I'm opening, so it's going to be always a fun surprise for me too. So that's a tip for you all. If you want to, feel free to always put a present under your Christmas tree for yourself, and you don't need to explain it to anyone. It's for you, right? So anyway, without further ado, I'm going to open this one with you all. Now, truth be told, I've got a feeling, I don't know what this is, but I've got a feeling this is a present that was for my birthday. But sometimes I feel very overwhelmed on my own birthday. So I might have saved it for Christmas. I don't know what I've done. Anyway, it's packaged and it's ready to be opened. So let's open it together. Okay, so how was all your week? Was it a good week? Have you all been relaxing, doing something nice? Maybe the festive season is not for you. Maybe you live in another part of the world. It's not celebrated. Maybe this is summertime if you're in the southern hemisphere. I don't know, like, you know, I know that like this is not a popular time for everyone. Sometimes it can be quite difficult. It can be quite challenging for myself as well. I identify as somebody who does this season on their own, how it can be quite, yeah, I don't know, like some years I'm fine and some years it's not so great. And you know, I always say to people, like, you know, you got to take care of ourselves. So wherever you're at, if you're celebrating and you're feeling good, that's one thing. If you're not there in that moment, take care of yourself, you know, that's the main thing. So here I am opening this. Aha, this is what I've bought. I just realized, now I'm hoping I can open this because I've forgotten to bring any scissors with me. That was clever, wasn't it? Yeah, I've forgotten to bring the scissors. Okay, so can I get this open with just my hands? I think I could. Yeah, I think the cellophane is, oh, it is coming undone. So yeah, now I bought the other one, the Witch's Wisdom Oracle. I think that's like, I bought that last year for my birthday and I loved it. I loved it and I still have it on my altar. It's one of my altar decks. I loved it so much that I had to get this one, which is the Witch's Familiar, by the same authors, Barbara Meikle-John Free and Flavia Kate Peters. Now, these decks of theirs, truth be told, I think that these ones specifically, like in this format, because they've done different ones, I personally love them because they remind me of home. They remind me of the UK. There's something about the imagery that's very kind of like circa 2004 Harry Potter. I don't know what else to say. So I really love it. Yeah, it just, yeah. So I love their decks. I love the work that they put into the guidebook. I just love there's an atmosphere in the cards. So I bought this for myself and I just realized, yeah, I forgot about this. Perfect. Okay, so yes, the authors are Barbara Meikle-John Free and Flavia Kate Peters, designed by Kate Osborne. So yeah, wow. Okay, are you ready to engage with the uncompromising guidance of the traditional witches' familiars? Each card reveals their mystical teachings and practical potential to bring out a more powerful sense of positivity and change in your life and in the lives of those around you. This deck puts at your fingertips 48 different familiars which span both the animal and ethereal kingdoms, each one helping you to, I think it's meant to say manage, but it says mang, but it's manage your emotions, your actions, and rediscover your inner wisdoms. Okay, I don't know what year this is, what year the publishing is. I think they've been around for a couple of years at least, 2 or 3 years. But yes, I love their decks, actually. I'm going to be buying the rest of this series for sure. Especially in this series. I love them. Yeah. Hang on. So the artwork is that kind of like Photoshop style. But I think it's been done very, very well. I think it looks really beautiful. This is the guidebook. And you know, I have a black cat. I mean, what else can I say? So yeah, so this is the guidebook here. And these are the cards. Oh, look at that bling. Whoa, that was a bling there, huh? So let's get these off. So, oh, I should have brought my scissors. Oh, but I've managed. Oh, there we go. That's done too. Look at that bling. And so the other one, the Witch's Familiar, has a silver edge to it. So perfect. I need to get the rest and just do a whole big video. Look at the back. Oh, this is so me. This is my style. Okay, so they do have, they're glossy. They're glossy and they're thin. Well, they're not too thin actually. I'm okay with this cardstock as opposed to some other mass market decks that you've seen me recently complain about. So anyway, here we go. So this says Ant Cooperation. So I might not be able to read all of them. Badger protection, yeah, but no, persecution. Oh, yeah, because the badger is hunted in England. Well, they've stopped the hunting now, but yeah. Bat, direction. Bee, community. Oh, there's a hive there. Black cat, independence. Black hound, foreboding. It's hard for me to read backwards, sorry. Blackbird, omen. Oh. Boar. Somebody's setting off fireworks. Ferocity. Sorry, it just happened to me when somebody's doing fireworks. What does that say? Brownie, protection. Butterfly, fragility. Crab, retreat. Crow, sovereignty. Dragon, emergence. Sorry, it's hard for me to read backwards. What does that say? Dwarf, resourceful. Elf, mischief. Fairy, glamour. Ferret, observant. Fly, dis-ease. Fox, cunning. Frog, creativity, sorry. Creativity. Gnome, custodianship. So it's got a mixture. It's not all just animals. It's familiar. So we have also like mythical creatures as well. Yeah, because we've had the elf as well. So yeah. Goat, potency. Goblin, malice. Hare, transformation. Hedgehog, disguise. Horse, transcendence. Lizard, survival. This will go so well with my collage decks and my Photoshop decks. Magic, addiction. Oh no, magpie, addiction, magic. Magpie, addiction. I like that card. There's another siren coming through. Mole, superstition. Moth, caution. Mouse, advantage. I need to... Newt, urgency. Oh, I really need to sit with these. These are very... I don't know how else... This is very British Isles. Newt... I'm sorry. That's so England. That's so English. Nymph, promiscuity. Otter, dexterity. Let's get through these. Owl, wisdom. Yeah, I like this deck. Rat, adaptability. Oh, I like this deck a lot. Raven, determination. I like that they have those animals that which make me more towards the darker, well, people say darker energies, you know, the red squirrels, conscientious red squirrel. Oh, yeah, very English, red squirrel. Seal, vulnerability, very British Isles for sure. Snake, rebirth. Spider, deception. I love spiders. Yeah, that's 2. No, that's not 2, that's 1. Okay, stag, premonition, stag beetle, tenacity, swan, fidelity. Yeah, it says fidelity. Goat, no, toad. See, I'm reading backwards, that's why. That looks like toad, fortune, wasp, revenge, wolf, communication. Not sure about that one, but okay. And it says wren, awareness. Beautiful cards. I do want to work with these. I do want to work with these. Oh, like, as in, like, I look forward to doing some daily draws with these, actually. These are going up on my altar space, definitely. I like anything that's very earthy, magical, foresty, magical. You all know me now, those who know me. I'm really like a forest kind of girl. Yeah. So, yeah, that's beautiful. Okay. How do they shuffle? This is very hard for me because I'm having trouble with my hands. This is the only way I can say it. So I'm just going to do this because I can barely shuffle at all. I don't say it a lot on this channel, but I have arthritis in one of my hands. So it's really not great right now. So I just try and do the best I can with shuffling and stuff. And when I can, if riffle, my hands are fine, I like riffle shuffling Llewellyn cards because I think that they're much easier. But the bigger ones is really, really difficult with my hands. It's really painful, basically. So yeah. Okay, so I've given them a bit of a shuffle. Let's just pull one out and look at the guidebook. I got frog and it says creativity. Okay, so what does that mean? Okay, so creativity. I'm guessing that's all alphabetical because there's no numbers on these. So let's find it. Yeah, here it is. Very quick and easy. Creativity. Okay, so how much do we get? Okay, we get this much per card. We get a little like prose, familiar's message, familiar's foresight, frog, witchy tips. That's interesting. Frog and creativity. It says, imagination is the key to harness creativity. Don't croak, be bold, start to create, inspire, invent, and innovate. I call upon Frog to assist me and harness this power, so mote it be. Okay, familiar's message. To thrive in this earthly realm, you have to get creative. I should know we frogs are everywhere, all sizes and colors, either to fit in or stand out and get attention. Whatever is required, you'll find us as the inspiration for stories. Some folk even eat us. We start life as one thing and transform ourselves into another. Now it's time for you to do the same. As long as you draw breath, you have the opportunity to create something new or grow into a more authentic version of yourself. From pauper to prince. And even if you can't completely change something, why not look at it from a different angle and perhaps it will inspire you to think differently about it, or even propel you to get the help you need to manage it better. Stop just croaking on and on about people you don't like or something that bothers you, and take a leap of faith to approach the person or thing differently. Oh, I so needed to hear that, actually. Familiar's foresight. Redecorate the home. Be bold. Brainstorm a problem with others. If you're drawn to teaching, now is the time. If you have an interest in alternative medicine, seek out a good practitioner from who to learn. A career change is looming if you want it. I feel like this was the card I was meant to read. Yeah, create a natural pond in your garden. This is the frog witchy tip, sorry. Create a natural pond in your garden to attract frogs, as they are an excellent indicator of the health of your garden. Good pest controllers and a rich source of food for birds too. Dreaming of frogs symbolizes blessings, love, prosperity, and also indicates spiritual and emotional growth and transformation. Ah, I like this frog. It's a shame where I live, we don't have frogs. But yeah, this reminds me of how much I love nature, and yeah. Frogs actually scare me a bit. But anyway, yeah. I'm a spider girl, so maybe that's why they scare me. Yeah. Anyway, so, but anyway, this has been really good to pull. And so what do you think? Do you have one of these decks by Barbara Miko John Free and Flavia Kate Peterson? They're always a great duo to follow on Insta if you haven't already. I like watching their Insta post, seeing their Insta posts, watching their reels. They're just really classic. I don't know how to say this, but like witches in England, basically. I like them so much. I like their vibe, and I love these cards. Like I said, the Witch's Wisdom Oracle is one of my favorite. It's still sitting on my altar. I keep looking that way because it's sitting on my altar looking at me right now. So yeah, I'm really glad to add this to the collection. I think next year, I'll probably add another one of theirs to my collections to just slowly build them all up over the time. And yeah, beautiful cards. So thank you for joining me today. I hope you're enjoying your Wednesday wherever you are in the world, or maybe it's already Thursday, or maybe it's Tuesday, I don't know. I hope you're enjoying it wherever you're in the world. Hopefully you'll have a wonderful end to the week. We are getting closer and closer towards that day where we can end the year and relax a little bit and spend time with our families, which I always think is amazing. Or if you're on your own, like myself, just spend time taking care of yourself and remembering all the good things about ourselves. I think it's so important. We can be I know I can be incredibly harsh on myself. It's so important for me to remember all the things, that I do. It's hard for me to even say that sometimes. So, go get a present for yourself if you haven't already. If you're celebrating, of course, and tuck it away somewhere and surprise yourself on Solstice or whatever you want to do, because I think it's a great way to remind yourself that you can celebrate yourself. And on that note, I'm going to end this video. Have a wonderful week, and I'll see you all probably in the next few days. Take care now. Bye.